Hey, I'm Tony Alonzo, and this is Lesson 1, Week 2 of the Introduction to Music Production at Coursera.org. And I'll be teaching about the different microphone types in which I own and the different ways in which I use them. So let's get started. First off, this is a dynamic microphone. This is the Sennheiser E935. This is a wonderful microphone. I primarily purchased it for live use, but it's been a champ using it in my recording studio, and when I have like 4 or 5 guys on a podcast, this is usually the mic that I end up putting myself on and let the others use the condensers. But I've been really impressed with the quality of this microphone, using it for studio use. The next mic that I have for you is the Shure SM57. This is an industry standard and has been for many years. What I really like about this dynamic microphone is that it can pick up a source that has a very loud volume and still manage it. I can mic a guitar cab that's just totally cranked up and have it really close to it, and it still will pick up exactly what that what the sound is that's coming out of that guitar cab. So really like this mic. It's really heavy duty. These things get beat up and still work. The only thing I don't like about it is the windscreen on this. It like moves and it wiggles just a touch. It came that way. I think that's part of the design. And once in a while, if you tap that or something while you're recording, it gives it a little thump. But terrific microphone. Highly recommend it. This one I really enjoy for recording my guitar cab with. And this is the Sennheiser E609. It says that this is the front where it has the silver instead of the black. So usually you plug this in and you drape the cord over your amplifier, and then this just sets right in front of your speaker. You put it off axis, so it's not off axis, right? So it's not right in the middle of the cone. It's like down and to the right, which is usually where I put it. But this does a wonderful job, I think, on my guitar rig. A little bit better than the SM57. So this is always my go-to when I record from my amp. Let's get into some condensers. This is a small condenser mic. This is the MXL CR24P. This I use for instruments. This is a pretty cool microphone. I like it. And then, and this requires phantom power, where the first 3 that I showed you do not. And then let me show you this. This is a beast. This is the MXL CR24 large condenser. It has -10 pad on it, and actually it's kind of funny. These have like this gunmetal finish, and they come with these gloves that you're supposed to use when you handle them. But I don't. I'm not so concerned about the finish. I'm more concerned about the sound and how these operate. And so I've done a ton of recording with this thing, and I really like this microphone. It's a budget microphone, but it's been a workhorse for me. It's been wonderful. And then my most recent purchase is going to be the Sterling Audio, and this is the ST51. I got this for like 75 bucks, but this is a stellar mic, especially for that price. I think this microphone actually picks up voice a little bit better than the CR24, but you really have to use a pop filter on these because they are so extremely sensitive. And actually this thing is so sensitive, this will pick up like, I'm in my basement right now, this will pick up like my refrigerator motor kicking on that's upstairs in my kitchen. You can hear that. And so this will pick up stuff like 100 yards away. Someone's making a sound with their car, this will pick that up. So it's extremely sensitive, but this is an excellent mic. So again, large condenser. One microphone that I used to own was MXL R144 ribbon microphone, but I didn't have any kind of preamp for it, and I couldn't get volume levels high enough, so I returned it. But I'll share with you more of my equipment as the course moves forward. But those are my microphones, and overall I have a variety of dynamic microphones that I use for vocals, as well as miking speakers and guitar cabinets, and I have large condensers more for voice and instruments and ambient sounds. So I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to give me some feedback, and I'll come at you next time with another video.